Welcome back to the Neuro Finance Masterclass. Today, we are tackling one of the most fundamental yet misunderstood concepts in all of finance. What is a stock? We're going to go way beyond just the surface level numbers and really uncover what you're truly buying when you invest. And our goal today is actually to completely redefine the very object you buy when you click that invest button. Because for so many people, the stock market, it's not really a market at all. It's more like this illusion of just blinking lights and frantic, crazy numbers. Okay, so let's get real for a second. Picture this. You open your brokerage app. What do you actually see? Well, you see these cryptic little codes, right? 4 letters. APL, TSLA. AMZN. You see these green arrows shooting up, red arrows plunging down. It all feels so abstract, so detached from reality. And because of that, a lot of people treat these letters like lottery tickets or maybe like chips at a casino table. But here's the question we all need to ask ourselves. Behind those symbols, behind that digital ticker tape scrolling across the screen, what are you really putting your hard-earned money into? This, right here, is the crucial point where so many investors, well, they get it completely wrong. So we have to shatter that illusion. We need to just completely grasp the reality of what ownership is. You see, a truly smart investor, they don't just buy letters on a screen. No, they buy a piece of an actual business. They're acquiring a tiny fraction of that company's DNA. So let's define it. What is a stock, really? First off, it is not a bet. It's a legal, documented slice of a living, breathing corporation. Think about that. It's a tangible piece of ownership, and it's backed by actual contracts and law. This is not a game, folks. It's a serious legal transaction. And this is where the concept becomes incredibly personal and powerful. I mean, think about it. When you buy just one single share of Apple, you're not just betting on the ticker symbol AAPL. No. You are, in a very real and legal sense, partnering up with Tim Cook and his entire executive team. And that partnership means something tangible. As a fractional owner, you now have a legal claim to a piece of everything they own. That means a tiny sliver of the gleaming glass in their stores all around the world. It means a piece of the invaluable patents tucked inside every single iPhone. And maybe most importantly, it means you have a legal claim to a piece of the actual cash that millions of customers are handing over every single day. You're not a gambler, you're an owner. And this right here, this psychological shift, going from seeing yourself as a gambler of tickers to an owner of actual businesses, this is the single greatest dividing line between amateur speculators and the truly wealthy. It all boils down to the kinds of questions you ask yourself. Yeah, the difference is just night and day. The gambler, they're always asking, hey, is this thing in a pot by Friday? Their entire obsession is with the immediate price. But the owner, they ask a completely different question. They ask, is this company going to be more profitable in 5 years? See? Their obsession isn't the price, it's the underlying value of the business. Let me give you a really simple way to think about this. Imagine you bought your local coffee shop. Would you stand outside on the curb with a for sale sign checking its resale value every 10 minutes? Of course not. That would be insane, right? You'd go inside, you'd check if the customers are happy, and you'd make sure that cash register is ringing. You have to treat your investments in the stock market with that exact same business owner maturity. And here's the amazing part. When you finally make this mental shift, something truly powerful happens. The stock market transforms. It stops being this source of anxiety and fear, and it becomes the most powerful tool for building wealth that has ever been conceived. Exactly. That's when the stock market stops feeling like a scary, unpredictable casino, and it becomes what it truly is, the ultimate vehicle for passive wealth. And think about why that is. It's because you don't have to be the genius who invents the next iPhone to get rich from it. You just need the capital to buy a small piece of the company that already did. And here is the ultimate payoff. This is what it's all about. You are deploying your soldiers, your dollars, out into the business world. You are literally letting the smartest CEOs, the most brilliant engineers, and the most effective marketing teams on the planet work for you 24 hours a day, even while you sleep. Now that is the very essence of true passive income. Okay, so to make this mental shift really stick, to make it permanent, we need to actually train our brains. So we've got a simple neuro fitness exercise for you. It's all about reconnecting those abstract digital numbers on your screen to the concrete physical world of business. It's a really simple 3-step cognitive task. Step 1, open your investment app or, any finance website. Step 2, find a stock, but here's the key, force your brain to look past the ticker symbol. And step 3, I want you to say out loud, clearly and deliberately, what that business actually does. For example, this company makes electric cars, or this is a bank that lends money to people, or this company sells shoes online. This simple action is incredibly grounding. It reconnects you to the reality of ownership. So look, the stock market is, without a doubt, one of the greatest wealth creation engines ever designed by humankind. The only real choice you have to make is this. Are you going to be a gambler sitting at its tables, or are you going to be an owner right at its very core?